our guest speaker. His name is Mr. Jaydian J. Miller. He is a motivational speaker and community leader. He is a director for the Bahamas Primary School Student of the Year Foundation, co-founder of the Cindy Smith Bowl for Breast Cancer Tournament, and a person who truly has a love for helping people. In September of this year, the government of the Bahamas sent him to represent us in China for the Seminar for Livelihood and Social Development. He has also spoken at various primary schools, high schools, and churches in the Bahamas, along with colleges in the United States. He has a love for children and wants to see all of you become successful so you can make your parents, teachers, and family proud. Please let's welcome Mr. Miller.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mr. Miller. And how are you today, sir?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Don't get sit down now. But I'm happy to be here today. Let me tell you about a joke that happened to me this morning. Still laughing already. So when I got here, I heard the piano playing. So I'm like, man, these guys can play. So I know Lawrence can play. But I came over and I saw Shema at the piano, so I see him playing ahead of music. I said, this sounds good. When I came to the front, he wasn't playing. The piano's playing by itself. This morning, we're going to talk about thou shalt not forsake thy youth. Can anyone tell me what that means? Thou shalt not forsake thy youth? Stand up for me. Stand up for me. It means that you should not give up on the youth? Yes. Very good. Anyone else? No? So you stand up, huh? Go ahead.
Don't think that someone small can't do something, because anything is possible with God.
Great, great. That's a great answer. Great answer. Yo, clap it up, clap it up. Anyone else? Oh, I have to bring the mic in. Go ahead. A small person can make a big difference? Wow. Get a clap for that one. A small person can make a big difference. Yeah, I'm a small person too, right? No. Well, all those answers are great. Oh, one more, sorry. Go ahead. Stand up for me, please. There you go. Don't talk down another young. Great answer. Go ahead. Last one. Go ahead, say it again.
It doesn't matter the size, it matters the heart.
Wow. Those are all great answers. And it's very important. God promised that He would not forsake thy youth. He would never leave us nor forsake us. So you know what never means? That means that no matter what happens, He would never forsake us. And you know what God did? God also put heavenly guardians on earth for us. Let's start with our parents. How many of y'all understand how expensive it is for you to be in school? That's everybody. That's everybody. Very expensive, right? But you know what? Your parents and your family say, no, we're not going to forsake our kids. We're not going to forsake our family. They work every day to make sure you're here. I'm sure your parents would like to be in Hawaii, sipping on drinks and hanging out. Right? But they decide to put you in school. They work hard for you to give you a good education. So give your parents and family a round of applause. I want us to do something, okay? I'm going to say 2 words, and I want you to give me a double clap. Let me give an example. So, when I say got it, I want you to, okay? Ready? Got it? Alright, so when you'll get home today, when you see your parents and your guardians, say, thank you so much for taking the time to work and pick me through school. Got it? God, that wasn't together. Got it? Okay. Also, your teachers. Trust me, your teachers work extremely hard. Oh, I see some clapping already. more love from the parents. Alright, I heard it was important. Okay. Alright, listen. Your teachers work very hard. Not only do they grade papers when they're at school, they grade papers when they go home. So imagine they going up to their families and have to grade your papers. They can't really get to spend time with their families. So give them a round of applause. So today, make sure, go to your teacher personally and say, thank you. Thank you for taking the time, invest in me. Thank you for sacrificing your time at home to grade my papers. Got it? Don't even pay attention. Got it? Okay. When you think about your friends, I'm sure you'll have friends who you hang out with. You have friends who support you. You have friends who say, let's do our homework together, right? Right or wrong? No? I don't really appreciate my mom and dad as much. You know, I went to school and I came home with bad grades, and I didn't truly understand how hard my parents worked to put me through school. That's why I want to tell y'all, do your best to encourage them, go home, give them a hug. I know they're going to be like, why are you hugging me? Tell them, listen, I appreciate what you did for me. You know, you have to do that. That's what I do now. And also make sure that you give God thanks every day. God said He will not forsake you. How many of you, when you go into bed, you get on your knees and pray? That's not everybody. You don't pray at night no more? No. Guess what? Let me tell a secret. Don't tell nobody, okay? Don't tell nobody. I'm 28 years old, and I still get on my knees every night and pray. Every night and pray. So, tonight, starting tonight, I want everybody to get on their knees and pray. Got it? Paying attention? I want everybody to get on their knees and pray tonight. Got it? All right. When I think about the future that you all here are going to have, you know, it's awesome. I never thought I would be a speaker. I was in school just going through the motions. I went to college. I was an athlete. I never thought in a million years I would be speaking. And let me tell you something. God has a plan for all of you. God has a future for all of you. A bright future where you're going to succeed. But you have to work hard. So every time you go in your class and you do an assignment or you do a test, work hard. When you go home, and I'll do it, let me show you. When you go home and you pray, go on your knees and say, Lord, please let me pass this test. Lord, please let me pass this test. All right? You have to do that. Give God thanks. Because without Him, you wouldn't be here. Right? You wouldn't be here. And study. Study hard. No PlayStation, no iPad. No nobody has Facebook, right? No, you don't have Facebook. You got Facebook in here? Look, listen, when I was your age, Facebook wasn't around yet. I couldn't have Facebook. Let me tell you a story, all right? In 2009, I was working at a company in the United States, okay? And I worked on Sundays. I didn't like working on Sundays, but I had to work on Sundays, okay? Let me tell you what happened. I got sick one day. I got really sick. And I had to go to the doctor, okay? And the doctor told me if I didn't stay overnight, I would have kidney failure and die. So you know what I said? I said, God, how could you forsake me? This was what I said in my head. When I laid in that bed, I said, you know what, God, I forsake you. I didn't go to church anymore. I didn't make an effort to go. I didn't pray as much because I worked so many hours a week. And every day in that bed, my legs were numb. But I got up, I said, Lord, I'm going to beat this. I apologize. Every night I prayed, every night I prayed, every night I prayed. And when I got to the hospital a week later, I left my job, I got a better job, so I could have Sundays off to go to church. You know what God did? God blessed me after that. So I'm going to tell you, do not forsake God. I'm telling you, do not forsake God. Okay? Make sure you keep God first. You can't do anything without Him. Alright? Got it? See, I caught you all off guard. Ready? Got it? Okay, good. What's the Bible? All right, well, whoever has the Bible, I need you to find 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12, please. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. Oh, well. Oh, sorry. I don't have my glasses on. All right, I didn't realize it was on the wall. You see it on the wall? All right. Anyone see it? All right, whoever has it in their Bible, we can read it. And then whoever sees it on the wall, we can read it. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Be an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. Give that a round of applause. So you know what that means? That means that all of us have a responsibility. All of us have to help each other. All of us have to encourage each other. I'm here today to encourage you. I could have been on my bed sleeping, or I could have been to work, but I decided to come take my time to encourage you. So I'm not going to forsake you either. I believe in you, and you're going to be successful. I want you to be happy, but make sure, thank your parents, thank your teachers, thank your friends, thank God for everything they've done for you. That is the only way you will make it in this world. Okay, got it? One more time, got it? Okay. Where you going? You coming up? Well, next year, work hard, do well. Your teachers, parents, relatives, and friends, we're very proud of you. I thank you all so much for allowing me to come here today. And hopefully I get to see you all again. All right? Now, one more thing before I go. I like to do this. I want you all to say it loud. I want all of you to scream, "We are winners." Okay? Now, on the count of 3, y'all gotta pay attention now. You gotta pay attention. All right? On the count of 3, I want everyone to scream, "We are winners." Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? Someone say, "Yeah." Ready? Okay. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much.